here, realistically. You could be using a BOFA for the rest of your account, really. It that you could get away with using a BOFA for the rest of your account, I guess I should say, because there are ways around that you don't need to actually end up getting a BOFA, but they're nowhere near as easy. CG is just kind of a brain off route of just unlocking something that's best in slot for a lot of content, or damn near best in slot. It does come at the cost of untradeable armor. That is its one downside, which doesn't matter to you for a good chunk of time, but everyone who's ever had a BOFA generally, once they've used it for a while, they're like, you know, I would like to not have this crystal armor anymore. So you start planning your route to get out of crystal and upgrade from there. I like how the game has its progression built out now. There are all sorts of different routes you can take. I wonder how even full eclipse would be on mole. Full eclipse would actually probably be cancer, because each hit splat, mole would just keep digging and it would just keep fucking you up. I feel like each hit splat. Well, unless if it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know if burn damage would trigger mole digging or not. I know poison does and thralls do, so I would imagine that does as well. See, there's these skills. Prime example. He's moved on to the next stage of the game. He's moved past the BOFA crystal arc. And how long would you say, and how much use would you say you got out of the BOFA crystal arc? I would imagine it heavy carried at least 50% of the content that you did leading up to replacing it. 50% is probably even on the low end, to be completely honest. You just BOFA every goddamn thing, because it just works. Yeah. Holy goddamn. Speaking of a BOFA hunt. Holy. Hello, Koalo. Grats on the 6 hour CG. Were you going for an actual 6 hour where you got pretty decent kills per hour, or were you just gaming and realized, oh shit, I've been here for 6 hours? How we gaming today? Not bad, not bad. Okay, the song fucks. Oh my god. Pretty much. Almost rank 1 top week and day. Damn. That's a hell of a grind right there. You've probably done more this month than I have total. And I still didn't. Well, I guess my gauntlet grind was whenever it was a blade, so it's a little bit different to grind out now. I've used the colossal blade at mole a couple times in mid game. It worked pretty well. That sounds pretty good. Because doesn't it gain bonus damage for like the size of the boss or something? Nice. When you max a 30 and it jumps to 40, it's pretty good. Um, we've been getting caught back up a little bit. A lot less moths today for sure. A few chins. It's been a pretty even distribution, I would say. Which is nice. Irby's catching up though. It's 960 now. Still a long way to go, but that's fine. I don't even remember how much is left in this. I'd probably actually do... Maybe that's how we can measure it. As a stopping point, is just go... Keep doing hunter rumors until I'm out of staminas in the barrel. I think this is 6,500 if I remember right. And the hunter rumor is 1 in 1k. Ooh. So we're actually getting closer to the burb. But bird is just kind of a passive one, because even I feel like if we get the hunter guild pet, we would still end up doing rumors, just because rumors are pretty good. It breaks things up enough to continue bouncing back and forth between them. Wouldn't be efficient, but more efficient than logging out. So nice. Oh no, I started another one. It's over. Well, see, I say that I would be on less, but it's just less active time. Maybe I just AFK some graceful sets before before leagues. Who knows, man? I'm all over the place. I don't know what I want to do. I just know I don't want to like start something and then not be able to clean up and then have to come back to clean up after leagues. Just want things done. I'm out doing a couple of agility levels at Brimmy to get the pirate hook. Yo, yeah, we do love the hook. It's pretty snazzy. And you get 1 strength bonus, if I remember right. Which is pretty good. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. 3 moths. Free sack. Okay, okay. So true. So true. Ugh. I guess what is my stopping point before I gotta force myself to go make some more potions? Maybe I hit 50 rumors tonight. That would be good. 50 rumors is probably achievable, right? What are we looking at? Oh, what am I talking about, dude? I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm off work tomorrow. That's right, I started my vacation. Well, I can't even say I started my vacation. I am going to be going to visit family, but technically I'm working next week. So that's also part of why it is like entirely AFK stuff. Let's keep the lights on, which is the threat of work. Of that maybe if there's a bug that's reported that needs to be fixed, then we can do that. And if it's critical, then we'll do that. Otherwise, no work. So I'm just really hoping the whole team is on board of, I don't think there's anything critical. I think critical can wait until December. Alright, the simpling. You're gonna give me a medium clue, right, buddy? No. See, we need more jams like this coming through. Yup. Lots of herby. Yeah, but you saved 95%, right? I mean, they really shouldn't matter at the end of the day. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think you really need Blood Fury for a lot. I think you'll only end up... You probably just bring Blood Fury as a switch for a lot of stuff. And just pop it on until you're full HP. Or if you are going truly for the full AFK, then... I mean, probably just AFKing Vires, right? You just spawn camp one Vire and like 2-hit it and just get blood shards pretty quick. I would imagine that would be pretty good. Because in improved drop rate, I mean, I guess thieving also would probably be pretty sick. Will depend on how drop rate modifiers end up playing out. Go on. Rude. Oh shit. I forgot. Forgot that herb sack. I forgot that you like actually get herbs from this. So my herb sack is full. We need to go empty my sack before we can continue on. Which I mean, I made it through 31 hunter rumors overall before it actually started overflowing. Okay. $150K away from max FM and $180K from max flesh. Very nice. The final stretch. Oh, I guess I could make the extra inventory space. Jeez. All the green pace is about to be joining though. Must go to South Mage. I have headgear on. What am I doing? Were we AFK too long? Surely not. We can clear a solo spawn. Exchange requested, currently 88 combat, 1687 total. Oh, very nice. Yeah, you've made a lot of progress. And you're in the Barrows arc now. A lot of fun ahead. Like there's just so much to the game. There's so much to do. And there's such a nice gear progression now that it's not just like, alright, you get all this cool shit, and then you spend 3 months doing nothing until you're 87 Slayer. You're just doing boring shit. But now you can spice it up. Oh man, I fucking put away the stamina. Okay. We do love a little bit of rune crafting. Rune crafting good. Especially bloods. It's kind of crazy. I think my other stats are starting to catch up to rune crafting. It's been years since we really... That was my go-to AFK while I was at work before I maxed. And after I maxed for a good chunk of time. I think I spent like 2 years there every day. Put it on different oak contracts without the ring, because you can't be asked to grind for 400 pearls for it. That's fair. See, and that's where the best laid plans generally end up falling apart, because it's like, you know, you can suggest all these things, but if you don't enjoy it, then it's definitely not efficient to do, right? So...